Hello guys, how are you all doing? This is Ben's journey, and today I want to make a video that I wanted to make for a long time by now. And I want to teach you how to fix your ballerina foot, especially if it's a serious case of ballerina foot. Because if you have like a little ballerina foot which happens after tibia lengthening, and that's normal and you can fix it by walking pretty easily, but I'll show you my case of ballerina foot and how I fixed it roughly. So the first thing, we will try to imagine that this is the walker that I used at the beginning. I just don't have one anymore. So the first thing will happen is that you'll stand up and you'll notice that you have a very serious case of ballerina foot. Your heels will not be even close to touch the ground, you'll be on your toes, and usually your legs will be bent, at least to some degree, because all the muscles are so tight, so it will be just very bent in all the legs. The first thing you want to do at the beginning is just to try and stand up for as much time as you can, to let it start to stretch a little bit, to put some tension on it. But you will notice pretty fast that you can't put too much pressure, because the alignment of the leg is that way that there's almost no pressure on the heels to go down to the ground. So what you want to do is, if this is the walker, you want to bend forward, and then you'll be able to get your toes at your heels a little bit closer to the ground, and then you'll feel a lot of pressure, more pressure of the weight to push the heel down. So you want to bend as much as possible, and you will notice that your legs will start to get close to the ground and you'll feel more stretch on the calves. So that's what you want to let your body have for some time, until you feel maybe some pain in your bones, which is normal at the beginning of the lengthening. So you want to do it until you feel pain, and then the moment that you feel a little bit of pain, you want to just lay down, relax, maybe wait an hour, maybe 2 hours, maybe a day, and then the next day to do the same. Another thing is that at the beginning, you want to start walking as soon as possible. So the first step of walking is basically to take one step after another. You'll just take one step and then the other step. You can't really take it one after another. But after you'll be able to walk one step after another, you will be able to walk leg after leg, and that will be even better, because then you'll be able to put all your weight on one leg each time, which means double the weight on each leg. And from the moment that you can actually stand on one leg, that be the next step, because then you can actually put more weight on one leg, and then you can get the heel closer to the ground. So one of the best exercises that you can do to fix your ballerina foot is just static standing and trying to maybe lay back on the wall, because then you'll feel more stable, and then you can just let your legs just stay in that position, and you will feel your calves slowly stretching. And that way, that's one of the best things I did. Try to do it for like 10, 15, 20, even 30 minutes if you can do it, and it will really help, and you feel a really good stretch on the calves. And if you'll do it daily, you'll see how it gets better every day. So one of the last things you want to do to fix your ballerina foot when you start to use crutches is to put more and more weight with each step on the leg when you walk. That means that if you have crutches, I want to try and just really throw my leg on the ground each time. I want to throw my leg, and you will notice that each time that you stomp on the ground as strong as you can, your leg will get closer to the ground. And as you do it, it will become more natural, and your ballerina foot, each step will get close to the ground, to the point that at some point when you walk without the crutches, you'll notice that your legs are on the ground. After that, obviously you will still need to do a lot of stretches on your legs, because if not, when you walk, you'll notice that when your back foot is like that, then it will still be a little bit of ballerina foot. So you want to just make sure that you still keep stretching your calves even after you are able to walk normally, because if not, it will create you a lot of tension and a lot of tightness on the calves, and it will make your walking ability to walk less than you want to. So you want to be able to walk as much as possible. So the more you stretch your legs, the less issue you'll have, the more you'll be able to walk for longer periods of time. And for me, it took me about 4.5 to 5 months post-surgery and about 2 months of fixing my ballerina foot to really completely walk normal everywhere I want. But that was it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you find it helpful. I will maybe make more videos in the future, getting more into it, and if you have any more questions, you can ask me. But I'll see you guys again in the next video.